This line from Scam 1992 hit me hard.
शेयर मार्केट इतना गहरा कुआं है जो पूरे देश की पैसे की प्यास बुझा सकता है और मैं इस कुएं में डुबकी लगाना चाहता हूं।
For many middle-class Indians, the stock market represents hope, a way to escape financial struggle and to achieve financial freedom. The same hope is what scammers use to trap people. Today I'm going to talk about how people get scammed in the stock market and how you can avoid it. Before we get into how people scam you and how people lose their money, let's get into why people fall for stock market scams. Think about the average middle class person in India. They work extremely hard, they dream of buying a house, a car, and to be financially free. No one wants to see their family suffering for the basic needs. All of them want to attain financial freedom. But for many, this just stays a dream. And then, one day, you see an opportunity. An ad that promises you to make you a lot of money. It goes something like this: learn my strategy and make 50,000 rupees a day. Learn this secret strategy and you'll make millions. Or something like this person quit their job and made lakhs of rupees from the stock market. And this is exactly how people scam you. There is no extent to this line. And this sounds too good to be true because it is. Now let's get into a few of the most common scams. The first scam I think all of you would have seen somewhere is the so-called gurus of stock market, promising you to sell you a course or give you tips in the form of like a Telegram channel where they tell you what to buy, when to buy. But here's the truth: most courses sell nothing new. There is no secret strategy. So if anyone is promising you, oh, I'm gonna give you a secret strategy, trust me, that is not gonna work. Because think about it, if they can actually make money from trading, they can use their own capital and make that money. And if something is working that well in the market, would you really reveal it? Now think about this. If you have a pot that makes you unlimited money, would you go tell people that you have this pot? Obviously not. You're gonna keep it for yourself. So why would anyone who knows how to make guaranteed money in the stock market, why would they give it to you? This is the second type of scam. This is what one of my dad's close friend has fallen into. So here's what happened. My dad's friend, he got a call saying, we are from Goldman Sachs and we are launching this new program for HNIs, which stand for high net worth individuals, and we'll have an account, we'll manage it for you, and we'll give you promised returns of 30 to 40% every year. Now when someone says something like this, you should know that it's a scam. If someone is promising you any sort of return, that's a scam. My dad's friend, he had a lot of loans and he wanted to pay it through. So what did he do? He gave him around 10 lakh rupees. And now these scammers are very smart. They had an app that looked exactly like the Goldman Sachs app, and it showed that his money had doubled within 3 months. And now when it came to withdraw the money, they wouldn't let the money go. And they said you have to pay an additional 4 lakh rupees so that you can withdraw your 20 lakhs. Now think about this, right? You already wasted 20 lakhs and someone is asking you 4 lakhs. So he pays up the 4 lakh rupees, and guess what? He says you have to add in another 2 lakhs for you to be able to take out all of the money. Now at this point it was very clear to him that it is a scam. These are the two types of scams that are covered today. There's obviously a lot more type of scams, but I wanted to keep it short. So now let's think about how you can avoid falling for scams. The first thing, if it is too good to be true, it is probably a scam. Second is never give your money to someone else to invest unless you've done your own research and they're SEBI registered. Until then, you do not give your money to someone else to manage. Third thing is, how do you decide if you have to buy a course or not? Now think about this. Again, like I told you, if someone is promising you you'll get X amount of return, that's probably not the right course you want to go for. But if it's something like learn the basics of stock market, or if it's like how to read the balance sheet, how to invest in the company, how to understand the financials, if that's a course on like value investing, that might be something you're interested in. But again, before you pay for it, you can also look at free resources that are available, and there are a lot of free resources available. So I'll put out playlists in the description and you can check them out. All of them are for free. Fourth one is do not fall for stock tips. People are out there giving stock tips left, right, center. Everyone will tell you, okay, go buy this, you can buy this. No, do your own research and invest your money. Do not listen to people saying, I will invest your money. Stock market is not a shortcut to wealth. Unfortunately, it takes a lot of time. If anyone says otherwise, that is not true. So please do your own research and think of it as a long game that will help you achieve your goal rather than a short one to achieve the short-term goals. Always think in terms of the long term, invest happily, and please do not lose your money to scammers. You do not want to do that. Okay, so that's it for this video, and comment below if you have fallen for such scams or if you have heard people getting scammed like this. Let's get the awareness of stock market going, because a lot of people take advantage of people not understanding this. And I am not a professional. I'm just documenting what I'm learning. So I'm not a professional. Do your own research again before investing in any sort of stock or before you listen to me. And I'm just here spreading awareness and telling you what I know. So if you agree with me, hit a thumbs up, put it in the comments what you enjoyed about this video and what type of other scams have you fallen for. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one.